Good morning, everyone. Today is October 5th, 2022. And this morning, Toronto Real Estate Board just posted data for September. So I know we're all waiting for this. Let's look at it together. Thing come to my attention is the sales price is 1.086. It's slightly increased than August again. So we were talking about July was the lowest 1.073, and now August 1.079, and now this month September 1.086. So it's slightly increased as what we expected. So it's kind of stabilized. As we keep talking about stabilized, already 20 to 30% drop compared early this year. So how much is going to drop more? So that's the question always we want to ask ourselves, ask investor, ask the buyer and seller as well. Is it a bottom out? So we do see stabilization here. And the total sales is around 5,000 sales. So compared to last year, around the 9,000 sales is completely very low. But compared to last 2 months, it's relatively on the same level. So what is saying still that buyer, seller, demand, supply still kind of tied up here to see where they can find a balance. But the price can tell that looks like it's not. We have one more increase during the September for interest rate, right? It doesn't really affect much, but it does affect some buyers' affordability, and they are, if they want to get into the market, but the price kind of stabilized there. Let's look at the number of listings. The new listing for September is around 11,000 new homes were listed, and compared to last year is 13,000. So we see the listing is dropping for 16%. But this number is actually really important. We were talking about like supply demand is tied up there to find a balance. So if we need to continue monitor this listing, if we see more listings showed up, which means the supply has pressure, and we still have relatively maybe 1 or 2 times of interest rate increase, so that may be a trigger to have trigger the price getting down a little bit more. Or if we do see this listing getting less and less, then that could be a sign saying, you know what, the demand has more pressure, then the housing price may slowly increase as well. Let's look at the detail in different type of house. So the first thing I noticed, and we should really make a good point here, is the detached house. We see the detached house is the top job here in different type of houses, right? So around 10%, and average price is $1.3 million. So if you are the one who is looking for upgrade the house, I think you should kind of start getting into the market, looking around to see any dream home, right? If you upgrade, you want to find a perfect home. So this is, you need to take your time, find a perfect home. And that's the one type of house that has been dropped the price the most. And also let's look at the condo. Actually, the condo relatively compared to last year increased 3%. So which means the price is still higher. So again, if you are that kind of clients or buyer who are already own your first home, probably condo, relatively small townhouses, and you want to upgrade it to a detached house, this is a perfect time. Let's look at the economic indicators as well. The inflation rate in August is 7%, slightly dropped. The prime rate is 5.5%. The takeaway from today would be one, if you have been holding your purchase, you should start getting into the market looking for the house, because it's taking longer for you to find that perfect one for yourself. And second, let's really need to monitor tight for the new listings on the market, because we do make the conclusion the demand and supply kind of tied up here. They're looking for a balance point. So we want to know, is it going further down or kind of slightly backing up? So the new listing is a really good indicator. So that's monitor it very closely. And again, if you are the one who looking for upgrade, it's really good time, because the smaller home is really still holding really good value on market, and detached home has the biggest drop. So this is the opportunity to upgrade. See you again. Talk to you soon. Bye.